Hello, welcome to my channel. Y'all know the game and how it goes. When the message resonates, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below. Free to do, helps with the algorithm. It's the best way to energetically connect with me in the channel. And I'm going to jump into the reading. So the person you're thinking about, the person who's thinking about you, will get a message. Tap into the energy. So the first card out is on the right path towards union and deeper harmony. So, Divine Feminine, if you feel like this person has been distracted, if this is like a no contact situation, if this is a situation where you feel unsure, like you're in a gray area, just know that you and this person are on the right path towards union. Okay? And not just union, not just being able to be together or have constant communication. This is something much deeper. This is this is reuniting with the other half of your soul. So this is not like relationships of the past where you kind of waited and put in a lot of energy for the person inevitably to be unable to match your energy. 133, as I said that. This union that you are going towards, it's something deeper. Like it's like the love, the time, the energy, the resources that you put in, it'll finally be something that is given back to you, right? You're not over giving in this connection. And then right away we have your pussy is the best. So very spicy. The person you're thinking about, the person who's thinking about you is definitely reminiscing on the intimacy that you and them have shared. If this is But yeah, it's like something about you. Again, it has something to do with the connection between the both of you. It's unlike anything this person has ever felt before. That's why they are headed towards you, right? Even if it doesn't feel that way right now, just know and believe in your heart that this person is on their way towards you because you fulfill them mind, body, and spirit, right? You were right about everything. So, Divine Feminine, if you and this masculine had some sort of misunderstanding or a conversation where you feel like you could have said something that upset this person, just know that even though they were upset, it doesn't change the fact that you were right. Okay? Whatever you told this person, whatever information that you were divulging, this person could have been like, they could have not been ready for the information that you were sharing with them, right? Whether it was about your feelings or your thoughts of the future. This person was unsure that what you were talking about was something that was in the cards for them, but they want you to know that you were right about everything, right? And then we have karmic is a wannabe copycat. So that happens a lot in life, right? You have a lot of people out there who are NPCs. They are shells, they are karmics, they are narcissistic people. Like they're a shell of a person. There's no real depth or anything in them. So the only thing those people know how to do is copy, right? Try to mimic. This masculine is now seeing where there are structures, relationships, people in their life that are not the real thing. We touched on that earlier, right? Divine Feminine, you could also be familiar with that situation where you are giving and giving and giving, but you're giving to somebody who is a shell of a person. So, one, not only do you overgive and get nothing back, but again, this is like a shell of a person. There's nothing for them to give to you. So you end up drained, you end up upset, you could even like end up grieving a lot of situations, right? So this masculine has learned that same lesson, that they are surrounded by karmics who are shallow people and they offer nothing to him, nothing deep, nothing real. okay? Sexually, intellectually, emotionally, these people have nothing to offer this masculine. That's why you both are on this path towards each other, okay? Because look at, nobody compares to you. That's how you feel about this masculine, and that is how they feel about you. It's like this person has kind of made a list, and I just saw like Kill Bill. Y'all ever seen Kill Bill when she has her list and she crosses all the names out and then there's only one name left, all right, Bill's name. It's kind of like that situation. This masculine has made a list and they've kind of, sorry y'all, kids frolicking outside. They're my son's friends, but my son's not here to play with them. Trust me, they are like 10 times louder when my son is my son is out there playing with him. But yeah, nobody compares to you, right? They have a list. This person has crossed out all other names except yours, okay? They feel like you have something that is unforgettable to them, right? Kissing you is my favorite. 111 on my phone, right? So not only is your pussy the best, but even kissing you is orgasmic to this person, okay? In some cases, when they're intimate with other people, it's like they have to, it's almost like they can't even really be in the present moment with that karmic and get to the finish line, right? This person has to use their imagination. They have to think about you. And you know what? I just saw that card. You were right about everything. Maybe you straight up told this masculine, or maybe you alluded to the fact that, like, hey, after me, there is no better. Like, this is the best of the best. You're not going to find anybody else, and you're always going to be looking for me in another person, okay? Again, some of y'all could have straight up told that truth to this person, or it was just kind of like a fact, a known fact between the both of you that, like, hey, I'm irreplaceable, I'm unforgettable, there's nothing not to love about me, and there will never be another. You will look for me in every woman. Oh my God, look at, I feel you all around me. I'm done. That is so funny. But yeah, that's something that this person, like, when they're being intimate with these karmics, and they can't even, again, they can't be in the present moment with them. They have to think about you. They have to reminisce on the past times that you all have spent together, okay? This person would rather make out with you than have a full like weekend, with the karmic, okay? They would rather have an hour of make out with you than to have a whole weekend with this karmic. That's how intense and deep this energy and this feeling for you goes for them, right? But this person feels you all around them, even when they're in, a karmic situation. This person knows that the reason, though, they keep attracting karmics is because they are in a karmic energy. They're grateful to have met you, but okay, I'm not gonna, they dropped on the floor. I'm not gonna bend down and get it. But the card says, when I played you, I really played myself. So again, you could have told this masculine could have known, and he like outsmarted himself, right? Where he's like, no, I can get better. If I got this divine feminine, I can get another divine feminine. I can find somebody else. I can connect with somebody else the way that I did with this person. In fact, it'll be even better the next time around. That's what this masculine thought. But they have definitely been, look at, look at, I split the deck. Pain and anguish because of separation. That is hilarious. When they played you, they played themselves. The pain, the anguish that they thought that you would be left in when there was separation between the two of you, it like totally missed you, divine feminine, okay? And it went straight to this masculine's heart. They have been in pain without you. This person misses you, especially sexually. They really wish that they did not sit there and play games with a real divine feminine, because now they're just kind of like up to their ears in karmics, right? We have Amun Ra. I really like this card, Amun Ra. Power of life and creation, omnipresent, mysterious, unseen, forces of the universe, primordial. So right away, this lets me know that this masculine, because of separation, because of this deep pain and anguish that they have without you in their life, They have tapped into something very ancient, okay? This ego death, this ascension that's taken place inside of their body, inside of their spirit. It's activated some sort of like past life. My son calls them skins. Like, he goes, he's so freaking cute. Like, he'll say, like, he'll come in, he's like, Mom, me and my friends are playing this game. Check out my new skin. But it's just him and like his like the same clothes that I put him in that morning. Like, but he goes, look at my new skin. That's what this masculine has kind of done, right? They're walking around and they have this Amun Ra skin that gives them the power of life and creation. With the word omnipresent here and this card saying, I feel you all around me, they've also had a deep soul recognition, where they've been reminded that you and them, like, there is no such thing as separation. Separation is an illusion, especially between two divine twins, right? This person knows that they know how to project their energy as well. They know how to project their energy. They know how to be in your energy, even in your space, without physically talking to you or being around you, right? They've tapped into some really powerful force of creation because this person is kind of going crazy, not having you in their life. If this is a no contact situation, or even if you guys are like at some sort of distance, it really drives this masculine crazy. He tries to hide it, but in reality, this is all he thinks about, right? I hope you only have eyes for me. That consumes this masculine's thoughts, okay? Morning, noon, and night, especially with this distance and this separation, they are, I heard him say, against all odds, okay? Against all odds, they are hoping that you only have eyes for them. This masculine does not want to find out that you have moved on, that you have found somebody new, okay? This person wants you to wait for them. Look at the 9 of Swords as I split the deck. This person is up all night thinking of love songs, reminiscing about you, especially like the sex between the both of you. They really sit back. Oh, my foot. They really sit back and they think about, where, like, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like, man, if I would have invested, if I would have invested time, energy, love into my feminine as opposed to the karmics, where would I be? I split the deck, the sun. They know that if they would have chosen you, that they would be very successful in life. Basically anything that they would want, okay? Their hopes, their dreams, their day-to-day life, there would be joy and happiness and balance. Okay? That's why this person wants to come and offer you something. But before they can offer you something, they have to deal with some stuff. Yeah, so we have the 5 of Swords and the 3 of Wands. So this masculine, again, they're on the right path towards union. You and this masculine are on the path towards union. But there has been some delays, okay? There's been delays because there's been some sort of betrayal, right? And we talked about it a little bit in the beginning of the reading where you, this masculine, have had to release yourself from cycles where you were overgiving to karmic people, narcissistic people, energy vampires who really get their claws into you and they really drain you, okay? Think of a vampire. Vampire sucks your blood and leaves you lifeless, okay? That's the kind of cycles, those are the kind of connections that you and the masculine were in when you guys crossed paths, initially. So this masculine is really kind of like trying to cut their losses, but they're also kind of grieving, right? This person is taking like one last look at their past because they know that they can only move forward, right? And that's what this 3 of Wands is all about. 3 on my timer as I say that, right? This 3 of Wands is this masculine thinking of a plan, right? They are trying to think of a way to energetically connect with you because they know that if they can connect with you energetically, that the physical will follow. Okay. Yeah, we have the World card and the Magician. Boom. This person and the Two of Cups. Okay, duh, just confirm what I said, right? This masculine is planning, all right? With the Magician card, they have tapped in to this Amun Ra energy. This is all about the power of life and creation. This masculine is taking it into his own hands, okay? They are using time, resources, energy, intention. Like I said, they are at a point where they can no longer go back. Okay. They're not repeating the toxic loop. They have ended that. Okay. This could be somebody that you met online. Okay. This could be somebody that watches you online as well. But this person is really using all kinds of ways to connect with you energetically, spiritually, because they know that that will eventually manifest something beautiful in the physical. And what do they really want to manifest? A Two of Cups with you, a relationship. Okay. This is two people. It's like, see this path here? It's like you walk your way, he walks his, you guys meet in the middle and offer each other this cup of love, right? Devotion, loyalty, nurturing, right? Whatever is needed throughout life. This is a royal twin flame connection. Okay. This is somebody who would do anything to be with you, right? I lifted the deck off my desk and this one card was left, the death card. So this person is definitely putting an end to everything, anything that no longer serves them. It may have been painful for this person initially to have to come to terms with the fact that they were kind of like beating a dead horse. They were giving and giving to a situation, to people that were never going to be able to give back to them. But after that, they kind of got their self together. They remembered that they have a divine twin flame union. And then we have the Hierophant, right? I love this. You have changed this masculine's whole life, okay? With the Chariot card and the Nine of Cups and the Emperor and the Strength card. And yeah, so the Eight of Cups, they are walking away. All right. The Eight of Cups is not just about walking away from something. It's all about walking towards something. And the first card that we had out today was on the right path towards union and deeper harmony. So that's exactly where they're headed, right? They're headed straight towards you, Divine Feminine, because you are their wish fulfillment. We said that. They said your pussy is the best, kissing you is the best. They feel you all around them. Nobody compares to you, right? Because you are their ultimate wish fulfillment. This person also knows that you are somebody that is whole and secure by yourself. That's why they have to show up with like everything. Okay. The Emperor has everything. When he's in the upright, he is in full control of his heart, his money, his resources. This is a man that you can trust and that you can, like, somebody that you don't mind devoting yourself to. With the Hierophant and the Emperor card, this masculine wants you and them to be devoted to one another. If you guys grew up in like the church, if you guys grew up saying like, you know, family over everything, it's like whatever kind of like basis y'all had, it's like it's changed. It's like instead of putting God above, I don't know how to say it. How am I trying to say this? Let me say this. It's like you guys came in and changed each other's core beliefs. It's like the same, right? Like you still want love, you still have faith, you still have all these things, but it's for each other. It's not for like an idol. It's not for karmics. It's not for things of this world. It's for each other. Okay? It's like you are his church, okay? He is your preacher, all right? I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? It's like you guys have, it's because this bond is so intense, okay? With the strength card, the chariot, the 9 of cups, the 2 of cups, this is like an undeniable connection. When you guys walk into a room, individually the energy shifts. So when y'all come in together, it's too powerful, right? Let me get one more card, y'all. Oh yeah, happy New Year's Eve, beautiful people. I'm excited to see where the channel goes. We have the 7 of Wands. So again, this person is overcoming challenges. They're overcoming challenges. They're getting away because judgment has been called, right? God himself is intervening. If this is no contact, if there's been some sort of question on your end or their end about the fate of this connection, just know that it is in God's hands. And God sees that you and this masculine are both worthy and you are both ready for this divine connection. Okay? This judgment, the strength card, the 2 of cups, that's all about twin flame union. And again, you know, we have left 2025 behind. We have shed the things, the people, the places, the things that no longer serve us. And now we are stepping into this brand new energy. And from this spread, it has a lot to do with success and love. All right. So that was a beautiful reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, y'all know the game, how it goes. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. It's free to do. It helps with the algorithm. And it's the best way to energetically connect with me in the channel. Bye. See you later.